Well, good afternoon, my crafty friends. How are you today? I hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope you've had time for crafting this week. I haven't had much time personally for crafting. It's been a crazy week. But anyways, life goes on. It's a nice day today. We're absolutely finally into spring temperatures, so that's good. Anyway, my name is Judy Menloff, and I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Markham, Ontario, Canada. So thank you so much for joining me today. It's such a nice day outside here in the Toronto area that I'm not sure how many are going to come on. I think a lot of people are going to be outside gardening. But anyways, I will go ahead and continue on my merry way. Okay, so what have I got for you today? A couple of things. All right, so as you may or may not know, the new catalog is live finally, so I can now show you pictures inside. There is so much good stuff in here. Oh my God, so many ideas, so many things you can create. Just wonderful. Anyways, hang on a minute. I want to see if I can get this on my iPad, which I never can seem to do for some reason. So, nope, not there. And let me try some more. Nope, not there either. Oh, I don't know why it takes so long to get on there. And there it is. Okay, all right, I'm good to go now. Yay! Okay, so Maureen Power, hello, how are you? How is the weather in Newfoundland today? It's beautiful here in Markham. Okay, what have I got? All right, I said the new catalog went live. Stampin' Up! Is having, hey Jean, hi Cheryl, thanks very much for joining me today. Stampin' Up! Is having a promotion on their starter kit. So normally it's $135 for $165 worth of product, and it is still that. However, for the month of May until May 31st, they are offering an additional $91.25 in the in color products. So you will get all 5 new in color ink pads. You'll get some grid paper. That grid paper is kind of like the stuff I stamp on my pads so I don't get ink all over my desk. In color cardstock and the 6x6 in color DSP. Oh, Maureen says overcast, but no snow or rain in Newfoundland, so she's having a good day. All right, so these are kind of the, I guess you can't see, I need to hold it up higher, right? These are the in colors, and this is kind of, I'm just trying to see here. You know what, I'm just gonna pull a couple out. So these are the designs. Okay, so you get Orchid Oasis, Parakeet Party, Starry Sky, Sweet Sorbet, and Tahitian Tide. These colors are beautiful. I love all 5 of them. So I'm just going to try and hold it up again so you can see. Those are the colors. And they all actually work very nice together. Anyways, okay. That is that. What else do I have? All right, so Judy's Paper Crafting Community. I have not posted anything. I've been very negligent in that area, but I will post it either today or tonight. So what I've decided to do for the challenge, Stampin' Up! Is having a campaign, for lack of a better word, for 2 months until the end of June, I believe. And they're calling it Everyday Heroes. So basically, they're suggesting that you hand someone a card, someone who holds the door open for you, who pays it forward in a fast food restaurant or whatever. Even if they just smile and say hello, even if they just smile, I mean, geez, you know, sometimes it's hard to get a smile out of people nowadays. So anyways, that's what I've decided that these cards will be this month. Something that you could hand someone that holds the door open for you, and just give them a little card. So whether it's going to say thank you, or have a great day, you're awesome, you know, whatever you can come up with. And again, it doesn't have to be current. It does have to be Stampin' Up, but it could be current or retired. All right, so this is going to be a double month. So what I'm suggesting is that you can post up to 5 cards and you will get 1 ticket for each card. However, if you post a picture of a card and you actually gave it away to someone and you give a brief description as to who you gave it to and why, I don't need a name, just, you know, someone that held the door open for you or something will suffice. Then we will have an extra draw for that. It won't be extra tickets in that draw. It will be a separate draw. Okay. Okay. I know it's kind of confused, but anyways, I will spell it all out in the Judy's Paper Crafting community so that you understand. Okay. So you may not want to make a great big card, the kind the regular 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So there are little 3 by 3 white envelopes. Okay. There are no cards, but you can just cut cardstock to fit in here. So these are just little 3 by 3s, and you can fit 2 or 3 of those in your purse or in your pocket if you're a guy, whatever. Okay. So you could do that and just, you know, put a little thing on it. There's also our note cards. So these are, what size are these? Hang on a second. These are 5 1/4 by 3 5/8. So they're a little bit smaller. Jean's all excited. She's got 2 chances to win a prize, but only if you give the cards away. And no cheating. If you don't give it away, you can't say you did. All right. So again, I just kind of picked a couple real quick. I went through and picked a couple of stamp sets here. So this is the Lovely You. And we've got a smile. So you could put that on. We've got a Just Because. That would be good just for no reason at all. You're giving them a card. You can just say thank you. Hand them the card. The Color and Contour. You're absolutely amazing. Okay, so that's another one you could use. Brand new is our Sweet Songbird stamp set, and it has a little note of thanks. So it's just a little small one that would fit great on the little 3 by 3s. Jean's excited. She's got 3 by 3 envelopes, so she's off to a good start, she says. Oh, and I found this one too. This here's a card. This is retired, but if you still have it, there's a thanks there. There's a hello there. You made my day. I mean, maybe someone will do something really special for you. I mean, let's face it, if someone does something nice, you made my day. That's, you know, that's really good. So even if you go out for dinner and the waiter or waitress is super nice, which, you know, sometimes they are, sometimes they're not, you could give them a little card and say thank you. Okay. Anyway, so that's going to be in the Judy's Paper Crafting community. Also, if you do one of these, you can hashtag Everyday Heroes, okay? In social media, hashtag Everyday Heroes. I would explain more, but to be honest with you, I don't understand anything about hashtags. So those that understand hashtags can explain it to me. I did hit hashtag Everyday Heroes, but I don't know whether it has to go on Instagram. I have no idea. So anyways, when you guys know what it is, you can let me know. All right. That's all I have for announcements. Anyways, I'm excited about that, and I'm excited about doing some myself and putting them in my purse and handing them out. So let's see how well. And again, this will only run until May 31st. I'm not going to run it for 2 months. It'll just run until May 31st. Okay. All right. So let me turn the camera down and we'll get started. So bear with me a minute. Oh, I need to flick the thing. There we go. And I know I'm making you all nauseous, right? Because it's all flipping everywhere. Okay. All right, that looks pretty good. Okay. So what we're doing for the next 4 weeks we're going to be playing with the Flowering Fields suite. This suite is jam-packed full of stuff. So this is on page 14, 15, 16, and 17, okay? So I'm just going to show you here. We have some beautiful evergreen and white ribbon. This is really nice. Now my camera's lagging behind here, so I have to wait a minute, okay? So it's quite nice. It ties a lovely bow. We have the butterflies, of which I'm using today, but I don't know where they are. Well, maybe I won't be using them. Oh, for Pete's sake. Well, anyways, they're here. Hopefully they're here somewhere. I don't see them. Oh, there they are. I found them. I found them. Okay, and these beautiful brushed brass butterflies. They come in 2 sizes, and they are self-adhesive. So that is good. And then we've got, well, I'll flip this over. Oh, we've got the beautiful DSP that I will show you in a minute. And then we have a stamp set and dies. And we have another stamp set and dies. Like, it's just so much stuff here. Okay. So let me put that over there. This is the DSP. Beautiful tulips. And then the other side is just patterned. Okay, look at these rows of tulips. It's very abstract on the other side. I love this. Look at this. It's so, so pretty. And again, this paper will make beautiful cards just on its own. Just, you know, make a card, stick a sentiment on it, maybe some ribbon if you want, and you're done. Easy peasy. And we've got some polka dots here and some clouds, some nice purple paper, and then these ones. Okay, so that's the paper. And this is the paper we're going to use today. All right. So this is the Tulip Fields stamp set. And these are the dies. Like, look how many you get. This is good until June. This is in the mini catalog, and it's good until June 30th. Okay. So I see we're getting a bit of glare here. So there is a die for the tree, a die for this little bush, a die for this windmill, and a die for the clouds. Okay, these are strictly stamps. All right, but look what you get in here. This is my little windmill thing we're going to use today, and then the blades for the windmill. These little pieces are fence. There's a bike, and then there's this little tulip. Row of tulips, okay? And then there's the clouds and the trees that I already talked about. We'll cut that out. All right, so this is available until June 30th, or while supplies last, since we're getting into, there's only like less than 2 months left. The Flowering Tulips is the other stamp set. This is 2-step stamping. So these two go together, these two go together, and these two go together, okay? And then there are dies to cut out the flower, each flower here, a die to cut out this grass, and a die to cut out each one of these stems. So these are the dies, okay? Plus this cute little thing that puts a design with holes in your card, okay? We're not going to be using this one today. And this beautiful row of tulips. So, like I said, there's lots here. I don't know if one card is going to, 4 cards for the month is going to cut it, but we'll see what we can do. Anyway, this one this set has been carried forward into the new catalog. So you don't have to rush to order this one, unless you want to, because it is a beautiful set. Okay. All right. So this is a card we're going to make today. It's fairly easy. Okay, and I've already pre-cut most of it. So let's see what we're going to do. So I have a piece of Pear Pizzazz that is 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. I did want to mention that in that paper, I had it written down. Of course, I lost my piece of paper because I lose everything. There are 13 different colors in that designer series paper. So if you only have a few colors of ink and cardstock, it will match some paper in it. So, okay, so I'm going to take my bone folder and give it a nice crease. Rose, did I see you on there somewhere? Maybe, maybe not. Okay, all right. Then I've got a piece of Pear Pizzazz. No, Pear Pizzazz. This is So Saffron. So this is 5 1/4 by 4. And then I've got a little 2-inch piece of the designer series paper. And we're just going to glue all that on. So I will go ahead and do that now before I lose the paper. I don't have the lights on today. Are you guys seeing okay? Or do you want me to put the lights on? I actually think it's bright enough. Yeah, hi Rose, how are you? I thought I saw you come on. Maybe you didn't want to comment, I'm sorry. All right. And then I'm just going to move this in a little bit so it's not right at the edge. All right. Look at that. We're whipping through this card so fast, eh? Okay. So now I've already die cut the back part of the windmill. Where are my dies? Okay. Which was this piece here. Okay. Now I also cut this. This is the front piece. And I used the adhesive sheets, okay? Because you can put glue on all these little pieces, but I thought, oh, good grief, let's just use the adhesive. I've also cut one piece of the windmill, but it's really flimsy, so I thought I would cut another piece and glue them together. And rather than try and glue it, I thought I would put the adhesive sheets on here. So I will do that. For those of you who don't know how it works, I will show you as soon as I find some scissors. Okay. So these come in strips of 3. I don't know if you can see that or not. There's one strip there and another one there. Okay. And then I'm just going to cut this. And we're going to peel it off. So there is adhesive on both sides. No, I think it has to go this way. No, I'm not sure. Oh well, doesn't matter. There is adhesive on both sides. I want to get this as close as I can because I don't want to have any spots that don't have the adhesive on it. Okay. And then you're going to turn it back over and cut it. So I will be right back. I just want to cut this. And I'm going to roll it through one way and then back again because I want to make sure that these holes are cut. And that looks pretty good. All right, so fingers crossed, okay? All right, so let's go back and do this. Did you guys comment on the lights? We're okay, we don't need the lights on today? Now, I'm hoping when I pull this off that it will take most of the pieces with it, but we will see. So I'm going to hold it up a little bit so you can see. There. Okay, so it's left a few pieces on. So no big deal. Oh, it's just left one on right there. Okay, he's off. And we're good to go, I think. All right, so now it's all sticky, so I don't have to worry about the glue. Lighting is fine, Rose says. Thank you. Oh. Okay, so this is the tricky part, trying to line it up. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I'm happy with that. Looks pretty good to me. Okay, so let's hope that this windmill does as well, eh? Where's my other one? Okay. All right, fingers crossed, people. So we're just going to peel this back. Maybe. Maybe not. Well, of course it won't peel. Because I'm live, it doesn't want to peel. Let's try this. There we go. Just needed to get started. Okay. And we'll pull this off. And look how nice it's all coming off. Yahoo! Sometimes you do get lucky, eh? Oh, one little piece there. And this little piece here. There we go. All right. And I'm going to try and line this one up. Like I said, I just find it very thin, and I wanted it a little bit thicker, so I wanted it a little more strong. And let's see if I can line this up. Doesn't need to be perfect. That looks pretty darn good. What do you think? Okay. Let's get rid of this. Ugh. All right. So I have an old, and again, I lost it too. Here we go. This is just an old pad, an old, I don't know, piece of foam. Okay. So I also have, if I can find them, look at that, I'm finding stuff today. These are the round and square brads. They come in the white and the black. So they come with the square or a little round one. And do they only come in the one size? I think they do. Yep. Okay. So I want a little black round one. If I can find one in here. Let's see. I probably should have pulled one out earlier. There we go. There's one. Okay. Any questions so far? Are you guys with me? Frustrating. Oh, a little bit of a shadow? Well, okay. Then I'll put the light on. Is that any better? Doesn't know if it's any better or not. Oh, it's better for me, though. I can see. Okay. So there is no hole in the back, so I'm just going to put a little hole there, which is why I have this. And we're just going to line this up. Whoop. And we'll put that through there. Okay, now I don't want to do this too tight because I still want it to be able to move. Da, da, da. Look at that. Isn't that fun? Okay. And I think I'm just going to put a piece of Scotch tape on that because I kind of want to hold it in place. I don't want it to get too much tighter or anything. So let me see what I can do. That's too big. There. That will do like that. Put two on. There we go. Will it still move? Yep. Yep, 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 yep. Okay. Get rid of that. And we'll pull the card back in. Oh, actually, before I do that, I just stamped a sentiment. This sentiment was from the, suppose you want to know, eh? The Peaceful Moments stamp set, if you were wondering where that came from. And I thought in honor of the Everyday Heroes that I would use this stamp, which is from, oh, geez. Don't you love it when things just disappear on you and you just had it in your hand 5 minutes ago? From the Color and Contour stamp set. So this is the You Are Absolutely Amazing. So I thought I can stamp that and I can give that to someone when I'm out and about. Now I have to find my ink. Here it is. So I'm using the Rich Razzleberry, which matches the rich razzleberry flowers in here. I could have used pretty much any color, but I wanted something kind of dark. So I'm going to use the Rich Razzleberry. So I'm going to ink that up. And we're just going to stamp it here. There we go. You're absolutely amazing. Yeah, let's get ink all over me. But that's okay. All right. And then we're just going to use some dimensionals. Here they are. Found them. And remember, you don't want to put any dimensionals on that because you still want it. Well, you may not want it to spin. I don't know. I wanted mine to spin, but you may not want to. It's up to you. And then we'll just peel these off. And we'll just adhere this. Maybe here. I don't want it to go off the edge of the card there, so we'll just put it like that. Actually, you know what? I think this could have been a little bit further in, but it's okay. It has a little bit of a knob here. So you know what? I'm just going to see if I can pull this off. Oh, look, the tape's stuck there. I just want to make this a little bit tighter. I still want it to spin. Now let's try that. That's better. He's not sticking up as much. Okay. Yeah. We'll just put that back like that. And we will finish it off with some butterflies. Okay. And we'll just put, well, we'll put one big butterfly up here. And then we'll just put a couple of little ones down here. I kind of smudged that a little bit, but however, if I give this to someone, they will probably think it's beautiful. They will probably be so dumbfounded. I know I would be dumbfounded if somebody gave me a card while I was, you know, held the door open for someone or something. But anyways, so, and that spins around. So there you have it. There is the card for today. I think I've done everything I wanted to do. Yep. All right. I'm going to try and come back, actually. That should be fun, eh? Okay, so let me see. I need to loosen this up. And I turned the camera off. And I need to go this way. Yeah, this is why I don't come back, right? Because it just, sometimes I just kind of screw everything up. Okay. All right, that's as good as it's going to get. I'm going to turn the lights off because they're shining in my eyes. There we go. Okay, so that's basically all I have today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And it was, as you saw, it was quite simple to make, but it was so much easier with the adhesive sheets than trying to glue it all, okay? So bear that in mind. If you're going to try it, you might want to get some adhesive sheets. You're back though, Jean, right? The video just ended abrupt. Yeah, no, you know what? I hit a button on the phone and turned it off. So I was lucky that it came back. Anyway, at least it didn't cut out. I've got it on data again. So I've got somebody coming on Friday. Actually, Mike and I went to the Best Buy the other day, and we talked to somebody from the Geek Squad. And, you know, I was looking for something, you know, do I want an extender? Do I want this? Do I want that? What do you recommend? And anyway, they offered to send someone to the house to examine everything, and they will come for up to an hour and a half, and there is no charge. So, wow. So they're going to come Friday, and, you know, they'll probably suggest I get something for, you know, $600, but whatever. I don't have to do what they suggest, right? Yeah, so then we'll see what they say, because a couple of people I've talked to about the extenders, they said, no, it won't. It's just, if you were maybe on the main level, the extender would work, but because our modem is upstairs in the bedroom area, and then we've got the main level, and I'm in the basement, it's just not going to work. So anyways, I want someone that is a lot more techie than me, to come and, you know, give me some recommendations. So anyways, yeah, so I'll let you know next week how it went with the Geek Squad, and we'll see. Okay, so once again, here's the card. I don't have the cards ready for next week, so I got to get my act together and get some cards done. Anyways, listen, you guys have a great week. The weather's supposed to be nice. Very little rain, so get out and enjoy it. All right, and we will see you back here next week. Thank you so much for joining me today. Okay, bye now.